Hey peeps, I'm the Fallen Musician, and today I'm going to rant about insecurities. Now I know, this ain't the most fun, exciting topic ever, but we all are insecure about something, and if you're not, amazing, because let me tell ya, I am far from confident. Now, as I talked about before, in school, there's the pops, the jocks, the wannabes, the nerds, and the kids that don't fit in. And a lot of times, cliques have to do with insecurities. So for right now, we're going to separate them into two groups. Not to be discriminative here and be like, hey, you populars, you're bullies because you're populars, and all you non-populars, you're victims because you're non-populars. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff. I'm just going to speak generally here. Now, for mostly the populars, yeah, they are a little bit like bullies. They look down to the non-populars, and then the non-populars look up to them, and so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. But a lot of times, those popular girls are insecure about themselves, like beauty-wise, and they wear makeup, and they dress a certain way, and they talk a certain way, and generally speaking here, that's what happens. And with guys, they think that they have to be strong and muscular and be in sports and everything. So the popular guys are known as jocks. And they look down towards the non-popular guys that are more schooly and academic-wise. And again, not trying to generalize, but like, all you pops, you're bullies, and all you non-pops, you're victims. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to be general here so that we can get through this. So a lot of times media has to do with how you feel about yourself. You flip through a magazine and all you see is gorgeous girls who are like, perfect skin and perfect body, or I'm so confident. Then you look at yourself, you're like, how am I supposed to look like that? And then for guys, again, you see all these strong, manly men with like a six-pack, and you're like, how am I supposed to compete with that? And you're like, how am I going to get a girl? And then you got all that going on. And then on TV, it's the same thing. Guys are portrayed as strong and need to take care of their wife. Girls are like, oh my gosh, all I need to do is be pretty. And that's not the case. You got to be confident. Confidence brings people towards you. Now, a lot of it too. We're teens. We're kind of worried about finding the right person. Am I right or am I right? And a lot of times too, people don't realize this, but a lot of people look on the inside before the outside. Now I will admit, an attractive guy, kind of awesome. But mostly I look on the inside and I look for good qualities and stuff like that. And they look for a confident girl. It is known that guys like confident girls. And a lot of girls look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm too fat, or oh, my hair ugly. Let's dye brunette. And then 10 days later, dye it blonde. 10 days later, they want to go all ginger and dye it red. Am I right or am I right? But you are you. There isn't really much you can do about it. And you have to understand something. You can't choose who you are. You can't pick, oh, I'm going to have blonde hair, a wonderful body. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be athletic. It doesn't work like that. You don't get to choose what family you're in. You don't get to choose how you look. You don't get to choose your eyesight. You don't get to choose what diseases you get down with. You just don't get to choose any. You are you. And that's all that matters. I mean, people should love you for you. There are people that are going to bring you down. There are going to be bullies. There are going to be unsupportive parents. There are going to be family members that look at you and say, you know, maybe you should go to a different school. Or, you know, maybe you should choose a different subject to study. Or, you know, maybe you shouldn't date that guy. You are you. And you have to be confident in yourself and realize, bam! I am who I am. And if you don't like that, well, sucks for you. And you're going to have to find the right group of friends. Because the right group of friends that are there to support you are going to be perfect for you. Especially at this time now. Teenagers, we go through a lot. I mean, let's not lie to ourselves here. You have to be confident with yourself before you can go out and really, truly love someone. Because you have to love you for you first. And all that matters is you. And if there are people pushing you down, tell them that. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Because you are beautiful. And you have great talents that some people don't have to. The world is full of amazing opportunity, and there is a right place for you in this world. Love you. Sorry, that kind of droned out a little bit, but I'll see you next week. Sorry this rant's a little bit late. We were running behind. This is our only second rant. We're trying to get in the swing of things. Don't worry. We'll be here again. Please check out our Twitters, Facebooks, and Google Pluses. The links are in the little thingamajigger below, along with my link to my personal blog. Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for the topic on crushes. And please don't forget to check out Dogs Tags Rants. I love you guys. Bye!